guys? This is Robert Bubby Lewis, and you're watching for BassPlayersOnly.com. Peace.
Hi everyone, John Liebman here. You're watching for BassPlayersOnly.com. Today we're here with Robert Bubby Lewis. How you doing, Bubby?
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good.
It's good to see you again. We did an interview quite a while ago on for BassPlayersOnly.com. We talked about Snoop Dogg and Lupe Fiasco and some great stories and your upbringing in Flint, Michigan, as I recall. But that was a while ago, and you are always busy doing something and going somewhere and playing with somebody. So bring everybody up to date. What have you been doing since that last time we spoke?
Well, of course, one of the most exciting things recently is pursuing my own career as a solo artist. I dropped a single not too long ago for my newest album, first album, titled One Up. Single is called Gold Rush. It's on iTunes and everything.
One Up is the album, and Gold Rush is the single?
Yep. One Up as in like Super Mario, the little mushroom that gives you extra life type of thing. You know I'm a nerd still, man. The title of the song is Gold Rush, so I dropped that. Plan on dropping some more singles and the entire album pretty soon. But other than that, touring with Janae Aiko. Recently touring with Janae Aiko. We gotta leave pretty soon, coming up, and just in the studio, man, recording bass, different projects and stuff like that. Same old, same old. Same old.
Tell me about your equipment. What kind of bass are you playing these days?
Still playing an MTD bass, Michael Tobias. The strings are Labella strings. The amps, Gallien Kruger. Effects, Roland and Boss. Man, I mean, the groove gear, fret wraps, straps, gig bags, backpacks, accessories.
All great companies. Tell me a little bit about Labella and why you like their strings so much. They seem to be really popular, and certain people are just so loyal to Labella they won't play anything else.
Man, the reason why is because of the versatility. That's the one word people always ask me, you know, how do I describe the strings? It's just one word, versatility.
Which Labella strings do you use?
All of them, but the more common strings that people see on my basses are the deep talking bass strings. The person who actually kind of got me hip to them was Thundercat and Chuck Rainey, and then Bunny Brunel, and they're the ones that I have now. They've got so many different kind now. The first ones that came out were the black nylon. Then Eric over at Labella, he just kind of had like a creative spurt and lost his mind into this geniusness. So now he's got white nylon, gold nylon, copper nylon, Game of Death. This like named after the Bruce Lee movie, you know, the black and gold outfit. So they're black and gold strings, but they're nylon. They're sick. And then on the bass that people always see me playing recently is my latest bass, Super 5 MTD, that Daniel Tobias actually designed. He gave me these blue nylon strings. I call them Spider-Mans, because my bass is red, strings are blue. Spider-Man, nerd talk, you know. So yeah, they're all of the strings are great, man. But I really love those nylons. So.
Yeah, and you mentioned Eric and Lorenza, great people, yeah, and Richard also, the whole family.
The whole family, man. Everybody is it is family, you know, and they make you feel like you've known them forever.
And it's quite a long-standing tradition they're carrying on.
Absolutely, for years.
How about the future, Bubby? What else can we look forward to seeing and hearing from Bubby Lewis?
Lord willing, a bunch of albums, a bunch of solo albums.
You have your own band that you use to support your solo career, and you're going to do any touring with them?
Somewhat. My cousin Philip Greenwood, a ridiculous drummer, he plays with me all the time. And my buddy, my best friend I grew up with in Flint, Michigan, Eddie Brown. He's ridiculous keyboard player. He plays for Stevie Wonder. He's played for everybody, but Stevie Wonder is who he works with a lot now. we do a lot together. I don't really have like a band, but because you got, in the musician world, man, you got so many friends. You just kind of want to play with everybody any chance you can. So,
all right, before we wrap it up, Bubby, I've got to ask you, what's with those shoes? Can you get a shot of those shoes?
These are what you call Jikatabi. Most people call them ninja shoes, but the correct term is Jikatabi, or tabby shoes, you call it for short. They actually wear these like as construction shoes sometimes out in Japan. Yeah.
I would think for construction you'd want something hard in case you drop a hammer on your toe or something.
Well, they got different types. They got they're actually pretty innovative with it, man. They got steel toe tabby shoes, and the sole is like really thick with cleats and all kind of stuff. So these are like my little everyday ones, but I got big shoelace ones. I got all kind of tabby shoes, man. I'm a nerd for Japan, so.
Okay, just had to ask.
Oh, absolutely.
Last question, Bubby. I don't remember if I asked you this last time or not, but what would you be if you were not a bass player? Something outside of music.
People ask me that all the time. It's a few things. It would have to involve food. So a chef or a restaurant owner or something like that. I love food. Or something that has to do with comic books or Japanese anime or video games. I like video games. I like food. I like comic books, and I like anime.
You know they killed Archie. You know that, right?
Yes.
I don't mean they stopped the series. I mean Archie was shot and he died.
Yes, it's very sad, and it's very heart-wrenching to the community of comic book lovers.
Well, you are really quite emotionally wrapped up in this, aren't you?
Yes. It gets very sad when you've been reading something, 26 years or something like that, and then that happens. Yeah.
Okay, well, on that happy note, Bubby Lewis, great catching up with you. Keep us up to date on the solo projects and everything else we talked about, and we will look forward to all of that great stuff.
Man. Thank you so much, man. For bass players only, man. For bass players only.
I'm John Liebman. You're watching ForBassPlayersOnly.com.